doing that first, and then we're gonna be checking out the new FF11 crossover alliance raid, which I'm super excited for. Can't wait to get into that, see how that is. From what I've heard, it's a bit of a challenge, which I'm up for the challenge. I like good challenging content. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be doing that a little later with one of um, our friends and community members. So when he's ready for that, we'll jump into that. But in the meantime, we're gonna start the Pelu Pelu society quests. So we will get right into that. Um, and yeah, see how that goes. I don't know, like how long of a quest line it is, or what exactly it is, like what we have to do. I think it's like the older expansions. Yeah, the society is like the um, those different faction quests and stuff. So we're going to give it a try. All right. We picked up the quest yesterday on stream from um, um, Tuliola, but we didn't um, do any of it. So we're starting from the beginning right now. Ah, there you are. Thanks. Thank you for coming. Right, here goes. Oh, Kali. Welcome to Kazuma Uka. Ohoko Kali. You've mastered the Hanu Hanu greeting, but I wouldn't expect anything less from someone so well traveled. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Liplu, the founder of the Turali Travel Agency. Uh, with me are my brother Ubli and my Hanu associates. We'll be happy to explain the ins and outs of our budding enterprise. You were there for the ascension ceremony, weren't you? Of course I was. Dawn servant Wook Lamont spoke of growing to love her people all the more as she got to know them better. How she wanted us to live with joy in our hearts and smiles on our faces. Well, those words certainly left their mark. The capital's residents are eager to learn about their fellow Trali, who in turn yearn to foster understanding. You see it too, don't you? An unmistakable business opportunity. Well, that's precisely where the Trali Travel Agency comes in. We'll answer that per- burgeoning demand. Our goal is to help revitalize this community as it attempts to rebuild after the Great Storm, promoting Kazumauka as a tourist destination. Will provide a much needed source of income for the region, and with it, all the benefits that follow. Of course, we wouldn't be having this conversation had we not consulted the Hanu beforehand. After much decision, they kindly agreed to set aside a tract of land by Doc Poga for development. Oh, cool. Are we gonna like build and develop like a little travel agency thing? Um, and would you believe it? The villagers are flocking to join our staff. Nice. As Liplu said, the people are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, and we Hanu are eager to share our culture with them as well. Much as when you helped us to revive Ihana, we hope to welcome many outsiders into our home that we may know one another better and enjoy each other's company. And what better way to do so than to support this tourism initiative? Of course, tourism is an industry new to Tural. This is unfamiliar territory in many respects, and people understandably have their concerns. But who better to assault, assault assure, assure those concerns than someone who's roamed far and wide and met with countless Turali from all over the continent. That's me. Alrighty. The core of our business is providing accommodations and guided tours for the local area. As we speak, Ivu is putting his shipwright skills to use, heading up construction for our base of operations by Doc Poga. From sourcing foodstuffs to souvenirs and everything in between, we're working hand in glove with good people of Okahanu to make sure this venture benefits everyone involved. Still, there are a few things I'm worried about. The guided tours, for example. Visitors will journey here after making a reservation at our office in Tulial, and we'll have to guarantee their safety every step of the way. After all, we can't expect our customers to handle themselves like you can. That leads us neatly back to my proposition. So, what about it? Can we count on your help as a special advisor while the travel agency finds its feet? Consider yourself advised, especially. I knew we could count on you. Wonderful. Although I'm loath to put you to work straight away, I would seek your assistance. We guides have each devised a plan for our prospective tours based on our knowledge of our homeland, but we'd benefit greatly from the input of a worldly traveler like yourself. Honest opinions only. We'll give our honest opinion. Liplu, perhaps you could accompany Tusker and appraise tours as well. I'll stay behind and oversee construction with Wook Ivu. Fine idea. Guides, please wait in your respective tour locations. I will take Tusker to each of you in turn. When you're ready, just say the word. I'm as keen as the Hanu Hanu are to hear your thoughts. Do it. All set? Now then, our three guides have planned three unique tours, so we We'll speak with them one at a time before proceeding to the next. We'll start by paying a visit to Genu Hanu in the Fields of Gold, who I am told wishes to showcase local industry with a focus on the village and reed fields. Let's go. All right, off to see Genu Hanu. What's up, buddy? I'm glad you're here. I almost couldn't bear the wait. Right, let me explain my concept of the tour. Ahem. First and foremost, I see this as a chance for our customers to understand Wihanu and and where better to learn than right here among our reed fields. After all, reeds are at the very heart of our culture. Just cast your gaze across these lush fields and you'll get a sense of what defines us. But that's enough about my thoughts. What do you think? I should like to believe this is a place, a place those not of Hanu can also appreciate. But let's see. I think the visitors will take a keen interest in fields, perhaps read a soul focus. Yeah, I mean, probably not the sole focus, right? Maybe explain more of the culture too. The tour should absolutely involve the reeds, but as Tusker suggests, I think visitors will want to learn about other aspects, exactly, Hanu Hanu culture too. I was just saying that. Perhaps giving them a tour of local settlements will serve as a worthy introduction to our traditions. Yes, yes, I think the plan is coming along nicely. To summarize, if we begin by guiding guests around the village, they'll see how reeds are so tightly interwoven with Hanu Hanu culture. That way, they'll appreciate the precious resource growing in your paddies all the more. I was so excited about showing visitors our fields, I hadn't considered that they might like to learn about the normal everyday lives of Hanu too. I appreciate the suggestion. Consider also having a range of handicrafts on offer that visitors might purchase, if so inclined. Perhaps a mix of practical household items and more um, esoteric trinkets, charms, and the like. All right, let's head for Breath Between next. Uh, Sally Holly has proposed a walking tour of the river and ought to be waiting for us there. All right, let's go meet with Zelly Holly. I like this area with the waterfalls. Click him. Ah, I completely lost track of time. My attention was whisked away by the endless waters of Kuyak. Yuk, God. Kuyukage. I don't know how you say that, chat. Along with most of the names in Dawn Trail. If you didn't already know, Kuyukage means big tongue in our language. If you aren't careful, you might find yourself slurped up and taken off by the current. No, I bet insights into the language like that would prove a hit with visitors. Glad you think so, but I'm still a little unsure of my plan. The idea is to guide guests along the river, explaining the language and local history as I go. But is that really enough entertainment? Um, for any water related. Ooh, fishing too. Everyone loves fishing, right, chat? I see. Offering an activity besides sightseeing is a wonderful idea. I appreciate your advice. Whatever form the tour takes, I want to make sure our guests leave completely satisfied. I'll be sure to confer with Liplu as I hammer out the details. It's time. We went to see Zenu Hanu. He's proposed a magical splunking tour in which visitors can marvel at the natural beauty of the world beneath our feet. Cave Hikitola. Off to Cave Hikitola. There you are. I was starting to feel lonesome waiting for you to arrive. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Cave Hikitola is the source of many minerals and medicinal ingredients. For generations, it's been held as a sacred site of healing. I'm sure visitors will be enamored with the cave's natural beauty, but the route here from the village is long and arduous, and the interior is rather dark. I fear it might not be a suitable reward for the challenge of simply getting here. Try their hand excellent. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll go with this one. Excellent suggestion. Of course, with any such plans, respect for the cave and its significance for the Hanu would be paramount. Souvenirs we acquire in our journeys can be um, quite near and dear to us. I think visitors would love to take a piece of their trip back home, and the villagers could make use of any surplus materials as well. But as Zenu Hanu said, the cave is somewhat remote. Can't discount the possibility of tour groups running afoul fiends on the way here. Perhaps we'd be better off reserving this course for more seasonal travelers. Must say, the two of you are full of fine ideas. Starting to get excited. Just give me a little longer and I'll have my plan ready. Well, with that, we've heard all three proposals from our guides. I'm sure you're tired after all that traipsing around. So let's get back to Okahanu, shall we? I'm liking these society quests so far. Starting up a Terali travel agency and showing visitors around Teral. It's a good idea. Sorry to have taken up so much of your time, but you helped address the guides' worries and brought some excellent suggestions to the table. While we were out there, a question I've been pondering came to mind. What exactly is it that we're selling with the Terali Travel Agency? It's not as simple as peddling produce or providing a service. If we're unsure, we'll have a hard time enticing customers. For the longest time, I couldn't pinpoint the answer, but hearing those proposals made it crystal clear. We're in the business of um, ephemeral experiences. It is our responsibility to curate every moment of a visitor's stay and ensure they leave with wonderful memories that last a lifetime. That way, our customers will be sure to fall in love with Kazumauka and its people. I can practically hear my inner abacus clacking away. Provided we hold fast to our principles and remember that we're here to serve our customers above all else, I'm confident they'll have no qualms about parting with their hard earned pal. The Turali Travel Agency will be synonymous with experiences both exceptional and unforgettable. I'll have to drive that message home when I promote our enterprise in the capital. Then there's the matter of making sure the benefits outweigh the burdens for the Hanu. There's so much to do. But before all that, how about we take a look at our soon to be built base of operations near Dock Poga. Knowing my brother and Wook Ivu, I dare say they've made remarkable progress already. Let's go check it out. Curious to see this base of operations we have. Apparently, they're ready to start construction. The blueprints have been finalized and all the materials are to hand. Once the work is finished, then the countdown really begins. Here's hoping our here's hoping for satisfied customers and more importantly, happiness for all involved, be they Hanu, Pelu, or adventurer extraordinaire. It's so wonderful to have you on board. Let's work together and make this a stunning success. We got the, or we're getting the Ohu Kali emote. Society quest complete. What do you say we get this thing built? Let's do it. Well, that was fast. Looks good. Look at that. In a really nice location too, right by the water. Got a huge dock area. Very cool. With construction work on the Turali Travel Agency complete, Liplu and her associates have their eyes set on establishing Kazumauka as a top tourist destination. Yet a host of challenges remain before their goals can be realized. As special advisor, it is your duty to offer support and guidance as they embark on this exciting new Alright. You have achieved friendly reputation with the Torelli Travel Agency. Pelu Pelu Society quests are now available from Nubly at Dock Poga. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from Pavli. You have earned the emote Oho Kali. Cool. Cool. I already know all this, but thank you. Let's check out the emote first. It's a cute little emote. Do we already have this attuned? No, we don't. Alright. So this is like a whole new Aetheryte, obviously. Let's see what Pavli has. That's it? Materia? Oh, well, maybe you have to level up or level up more to unlock more stuff. I'm assuming. Oh yeah, so this is like the other expansion quest where you can do like 3 a day. Then you have to come back tomorrow and do 3 more and stuff like that. So we're dropping repellent on alpacas. Alright, gotta go search for some cargo. Newly recruited tour guides wishes to rehearse before beginning their duties in earnest. This all sound easy enough. We gotta sprinkle the repellent on the alpaca backs. Uh-oh. This one looks like he's sleeping. Or he's dead. Hopefully he's not dead, right, chat? That wouldn't look good for tourists. Seeing a dead alpaca. Oh, he's chilling. He's fine, chat. I want to look around this area before we move on to the next quests. Cool. I don't know what this big circular dock thing is. It has a gate, so I wonder if it's for like boats to come in. But I mean, there's docks over there. I don't know. Maybe it's for swimming. Who knows? Let's get these other 2 quests done. I mean, I guess we could turn this one in while we're here. Alright, so we get 60 per quest, it looks like. So it'll take us, obviously, a while to rank up. As with all the previous expansion reputations. You can't just, like, do it all in a day, obviously. Because people would do that, including me. Talk about backbreaking labor. This load is far too heavy for me. Still can't let the alpacas down. Ah, you look like you've carried a crate or two in your time. Sure. Gotta carry crates around, chat. How fun. We have 2 minutes to do it. Or not even. We have a minute and a half. So we might be done with these society quests for the day pretty quickly. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if there was going to be like a whole chain of quests to do or not, but apparently it was just the one and then these dailies. So once these dailies are done, I'm gonna see if our buddy Aluka is ready to run the Alliance raid. Alright. 2 quests down, 1 to go. He's online. He is. Send them a message once we're done with this. I like this mount. The Battle Bear mount. From completing a certain amount of instances with as a warrior. You're the agency's special advisor? Did Yubbly send you to help me practice? Forgive me if I'm a little nervous. Let's see. Yes, the waterway right in front of us. It's a tributary of... the river itself splits into several waterfalls. As a matter of fact, Cave Kikitola was formed over a millennia by 3 of those very same falls. At least that's what people say. Each of the waterfalls has a name, and well, the names are quite vivid. For example, Topek. No, that's not it. Sorry. Zopek means next blood, and Zo Onu means arm's blood, and then there's Doduni, which means leg's blood. Each name relates to, you see, the blood spilled as it were by our forebears. Um, no need to be so nervous. Thank you. I just need to stay calm and let the um, trivia do the talking. Where was I? Ah, yes, back uh, when the giants still ruled Kazuma Uka, Hanu, who refused to submit to their tyranny, were put to death and dismembered. Damn. Their mutilated bodies were thrown into the river, and from there flowed piecemeal over the separate waterfalls. Although the falls are a beautiful sight to behold, they also remind Hanu of the sacrifices made by those before us. That concludes my introduction to the three falls of Cave Kikitola. Thank you for listening. Stumbled over my words here and there, but as long as I keep practicing, I know I can succeed. Thank you for your help. No problem. That was an easy quest. We hardly did anything. We just had to listen to him. I also really like this mount too. Matches well with my Flammer set for Reaper. Alrighty. No problem. So I guess we're done with um, society quests for today. And all we can buy is materia as of now, so yeah. We don't need any materia. Well, I guess I will message Mr. Aluka and see if he is ready to start the alliance raids. Give him a minute or two to respond. I don't know if he's AFK or not right now. I don't think, other than the alliance raid, I don't think there's anything else in the new patch that we haven't done yet. Um, besides, well, I shouldn't have said that. Besides the Sphinx Extreme trial, but all right. So he is ready to go. So yeah, we're gonna start with the Alliance raid quest, man. I'm excited to try out the first Alliance raid of Dawntrail. I almost said Endwalker. All right, so where do we have to go for this? To Mook. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. So we have to speak with Mamilja Mook. Stupid Twitch to notify me. Oh, I hate when that happens. Do you have the like underneath the Twitch player or the video player? Do you have the little bell icon on? Because if it's off, it won't notify you. But if it's on, it should notify you when I go live. But you know, Twitch, sometimes Twitch be twitching. So, oh, yeah. See, I don't know. The app. Don't get me started on the Twitch app. The app is so buggy, and ever since the update, it's like the layout of it is just weird. I don't even honestly use the Twitch app. I just use the web browsers. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just about to start the quest here for the Alliance raid. So I don't know if you've done this quest yet, Aluka. But yeah. Yeah, I'm going into it completely blind. I didn't want any spoilers. I didn't want, to look up boss mechanics or anything. I like to experience new raids and, trials blind. So yeah, I'm excited though. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if I was right to call on you, but the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. Did it on my lunch break today. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I obviously I didn't do any of it off stream because I wanted to save it for today. So I'll get through this, and then obviously when I'm ready to actually go into the raid, we'll do it. Can't wait. Also use Fantasia to become a Hyrugan. Since there's some extra dialogue. Oh, really? That's interesting. I honestly I had no idea about that. Oh, Elizans get it too? Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. I was going to be mad because I'm like, well, I don't want a Fantasia because I've been my Elizan since I created my character. I've never even like changed my hair or anything. Like how I created my character when I first started playing, that's how I left it. I haven't done anything to it. And I was going to be like, if you have to Fantasia to get extra dialogue, that would suck. I feel like that's kind of shitty though, honestly, because like obviously a majority of the player base is not Elizan or the humans. I feel like most of them are either cat boys or fish boys or fish girls. But Roz. Oh, I know you were. I remember when you were in the FC, you were yeah, then Vieira. Yeah. That is that. Yeah, you miss helmets. I don't blame you. That does suck though. That I don't know how I feel about that. That you miss out on extra dialogue if you're not these two races. That's kind of shitty. And like I didn't even know about that. So I'm sure a majority of the player base who aren't these races wouldn't even like know that they missed out on it. Is it like anything important, or is it just kind of like I don't know filler dialogue? Anyway, back to the quest here. It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the sky-deep cenote. For a mercy, his wounds were not life-threatening. His kind is not a common sight in these lands. Tall and slender, of build with pointed ears. Oh, much like you, in fact. A fellow Ellison. Um, Character just says, "Oh, I never seen anything like you before," or something. Oh, okay, okay. So like this line right here, honestly, like obviously if I wasn't an Ellison, it wouldn't say much like you. I'm, in fact, um, he has yet to awaken, but speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or perhaps even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Might you be willing to speak with him? Of course. Um, my myalgia, the traveler stirs. Very good. If you would be so kind as to bring him here. Fellow Ellison, we are glad to see you awake and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? My name? I. I'm sorry. I can't remember. It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor, the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you as out of the ordinary? Looks like your typical adventurer to me. Not much different from any other Ellison I've met. Um, or would that be Eltide? Who's who's Eltide? Yeah, like, are we supposed to know who that is? If so, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the first one. Huh? He's from 11, but nothing about an adventurer. Me? Arg. See, like I haven't played 11 at all, so I don't know any of like the characters or anything like that. So, I remember I'm an Elevon adventurer. Is that the 11 version of Ellison? I'm assuming, or is that like a like a faction or something. I don't know. 11. Yeah. Okay. And you're Mamulja? Could it be I've come to Mamook? How does he know about Mamook? Wait, if I'm in Mamook, then I must have been taken prisoner. Mamulja are evil. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize Mamook was in 11. And Mamulja are evil in 11. Interesting. I'm glad you're here to give me like backstory about 11 because I don't know any of this stuff. So I'm thankful for all the knowledge. To so readily believe us enemies, perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs across the salt. There's also a Galul Jaja. Oh, really? Does he have two heads too? Could be from Eorzea. I'm not so sure. Maybe he came from Alexandria. I mean, obviously, I know he's not from here, but does my Warrior of Light know? Oh, he does have two heads, and he's a boss and notorious monster. Cool. We've no way to know for certain, in which case, Mamilja, we must gather our strongest fighters at once. Why? What's happened? Galul Jaja's shade has returned. It's been sighted near Gokdrak Descent. Bakul Jaja has engaged the apparition, but I fear the worst. Apparition. The vow of Resolve's companion from the feet of the Brotherhood. I suspect you would understand the graveness of the situation better than most. In recent days, the late Dawn Servant's shade has been seen wandering the woods of Yaktel. I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Bonawa should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rite. The culprit will be found in time, but we've a more pressing matter at hand now. I must hurry and inform the Landsguard. Bakulja requires reinforcements. The Dawn Servant's shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I'm loath to ask such a favor, but would you aid Bakul Jaja in this battle? I'm in your debt. Gokdrak descent is to the west of here. Please go and help my son. Do it. Galul Jaja. All right. Let's go defeat the Shade of Galul Jaja. So have you tried out Dark Knight at all since the patch, Aluka. You did the fixes that made it a bit better, but it still needs some more. Oh damn, that's too bad. I mean, it's good that it's a bit better, but yeah. Ah, it's good enough to make it worthwhile to play, but it's still yeah. I mean, in my opinion, Warrior is the best tank job in the game, and it has been for quite a while because it has so much self healing and like damage mitigation. Like it's hard to beat. You know, I can solo dungeon bosses with Warrior. When the rest of the party has died, I've finished dungeon bosses solo, which you can't do on other tank jobs in this game. Pathetic. And you dare call yourselves blessed siblings? Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone. Who's that, chat? Why does she have massive fists? What the hell? What's this? Another monster in need of slaying? Don't worry, I'll send them packing. Nullifying dropkick. Oh no, you don't. Oh, because of the ad break. Sorry about that. Should be over now. Can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here. Not bad at all. But it'll take more than a couple of Taurus to stop me. Best tank in Heaven's War. Yeah. Yeah. Then it just went downhill from there. I want to know who this is. Obviously, probably someone from FF11, because we've never seen her before. Why does she have massive fists? Taurus. Are you daft, girl? Oh, it's her name's Taurus, I guess. You can speak? A shame you don't seem to have any manners. That's Prishy? I don't know how you say her name. Major character in one of okay. Why does she have massive fists? Oh, okay, there we go. The name's Prishy. You do well to remember it. Oh, she's a monk? Oh, okay. But there's monks in this game and they have normal sized fists. Looks like I win. She tripping, chat? One Taurus down, one to go. I hope you're ready. She eat some mushrooms in this forest? She's tripping. Apparently. At last. Or at ease, Preachy. We've seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Ulmia. Ulmaya. Ulmia. What is she talking about? In 11. That's what I was assuming. Chrissy, wait, please don't go. I'm guessing word of the Dawn Servant's shade is what brought you here. I don't know what that uh, girl has to do with all this, but clearly she's aligned with whoever summoned them. It's a warp thing from 11. Oh, okay. Interesting. The way remains open, though there's no telling where it leads. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We've a duty to protect this forest, and I'll not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Let's hurry after them, brother. Uh, watch, watch over that one, won't you? Oh, is this gonna be the raid? Appreciate. What's happened to you? Is this music from 11? It doesn't sound like 14 music. It is? I like it, dude. It sounds cool, man. Everything's still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. But something was clearly wrong with her. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion um, Olmaya. Want to do the raid as Viper? Yeah. Oh, I don't blame you. That's why I'm gonna do it as Reaper because I don't want to have to tank it my first time in blind. Like after a few times of doing it and learning the fight, I'll tank it. But my first time, I don't really want to go in blind and be responsible for tanking. Olmia or Olmaya, I don't know how you pronounce these names, but I'm doing the best I can. So sorry if I'm butchering the names, chat. Olmia, I know is an Elvan woman, a far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. I really like the music though. Something dark has taken hold of her, clouded her mind. I have to go and. Uh, you're not going anywhere with those wounds. But she needs me. I got this. You would go in my stead? I know not how to thank you. I recognize that look, the eyes of a man who's seen more than their fair share of battle. You remind him of the 11 protag. Oh, really? Hell yeah. Despite what Preeti has done, she was a dear friend to me. I'm fairly certain. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. Ooh, let's do it. I'm excited. All right. You ready to go? Let's do it. I'm excited. Can't wait to see this raid and the bosses. Time to get creamed. Yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully we do okay, but from what I've heard it's quite challenging. So I'm sure we will wipe a few times, especially if it's everyone else's first time doing it. But I like a good challenge. I'm excited to learn the boss mechanics. I know some mechanics of the first two bosses still kind of dumb for the yeah. I know zero of the boss mechanics for any of the bosses. Ooh, nice. That was a quick queue time. Let's do it. Ugh. Flashbang. Juno, the first walk. Dude, this looks sick. Reminds me of Alexandria a little bit. That's cool. Looks so good in 14's graphics. Yeah. I mean, in yeah, the graphics look great. I'm sure it's quite the graphical update from 11, obviously. What are these dudes? Goblin replicas? They don't look like any goblins I've seen before. They have weird looking heads. Oh, someone's dead. Someone died already. Not in our lines, though.
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
Are we fighting her already? I thought she'd be like the final boss or something. Apparently not, though. Alright, boys, here we go. First pull. And I can't see anything because of all the other player animations, so this is going to be fun.
Here we go.
I really need to turn those off. I literally cannot see anything right now.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Do we have to be outside of this? Ow. Okay.
Is that all you've got? Wait for it. Wait for it.
So it's like a bullseye thing? Like she jumps in that and then we have to jump. Oh, okay.
Now buying drop kick to your fat head.
It would help if I could like see the arena, but I can't, so. Oh my god.
Give me strength.
I gotta turn the player animations off. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Oh. We're good. We're good.
Light of the dawn.
We're good. Are we supposed to stack for these? I don't know.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
These are like all new mechanics. Like,
Oh, we're just getting started.
are we supposed to be in this? Oh, okay. Oh, do I have? Oh, wait.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
Auroral uppercut.
Alright. So far, so good.
Behold.
For not knowing any mechanics, I'm doing okay. God, I don't know where.
Drop kicking. 'Cause so am I. You ready for this?
Oh shit, no. I pressed the wrong button there. That could have been really bad.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Auroral uppercut. Man, is that all? And I was just working up an appetite.
Well,
This should do it.
how do I know how far it's gonna knock me back? Because there's 3 different, like, arrows.
Take this and that and one of these.
Oh well.
Now we're having a party. Time to get serious.
Then these orbs again. Oh god.
I'm not done yet.
So much happening. Oh god, more of this shit. I think I'm okay here. Oh no, I'm not. I still don't know. Nope, I get knocked too far again. I don't know how to read that mechanic. Where it's gonna knock you back to.
You can't stop the flood of mortal existence. Take this and that and one of these.
Oh. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good.
By the light of the dawn.
Oh god, get away from me, people!
Nullifying dropkick. This wasn't.
We did it, chat. First try. I'm curious to see the armor that's
The only way out
dropped
is
in here.
forward.
Is it FF11 armor or no? Because I thought I
Flores, huh?
remember you saying it's not 11 from 11.
Go. We'll
Nothing-
look after the girl.
Nothing special so far. Altina is 11 title in. Oh, that is 11? Okay, cool. I don't know, I guess I misheard you or something, because I thought you said there wasn't 11 armor in this game, or from the raid. I guess I'm wrong.
What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral?
Do you understand that knockback mechanic from that first boss? Because with those 3 different lines, like I didn't know how far back I was supposed to be. It was very hard to understand. The first time I was fine, then the second 2 knockbacks I got knocked back too far.
On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big. A dragon. Ah, but surely it's no match for you.
Ooh. Fafnir the Forgotten. I kind of like the fact that there's not a lot of trash mobs in this dungeon or this raid. It's like 1 pack and then you're on to the boss. I don't know where we're supposed to go for this. Out, I guess? Okay. Assuming behind him. This. Okay. Oh. Tail is glowing. Gotta go forward, I guess? Yep, okay. Oh god. Oh god. Not get hit with the tank buster. That would not end well for me. Ads. Oh god. Fuck. Okay, I see. I'm learning, Chad. I'm learning. And I'm also doing no DPS because of mechanics. Oh god. Fuck. God damn it. Am I dead? Yep. Good to know it's an insta-death if you get hit with one of those tornado things. Oh boy. I will say the difficulty is I would say more challenging than previous alliance raids, but I'm digging it. I like challenging. I like hectic, and I think it would be a lot better too once I like turn off all the other player combat animations so I can actually see what's going on. I always say I'm going to turn them off and then I just forget, so it never happens. Fuck, I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Middle, I guess? Oh boy, alright. Fuck. So much happening. Oh fuck, I did not move out of that time. I have 3 Vuln stacks right now, that's good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, now it's going outwards. Or inwards, not outwards. Oh. Yay, we did it! Where's the treasure chest?
Teleportation magic. Brace yourselves. Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
It was fun. Man, there hasn't been a single Reaper piece of armor yet. This is a cool area. I'm digging this raid, man. It's a lot, really cool. The 11 battle theme? Hell yeah. Look away, look away.
There's something about that big tower.
This is cool, man. Flamingos? We're fighting flamingos! Shit, what the fuck? I'm dead, probably. Nope.
Five of them? This should be interesting.
Archangels. Why is he... Do we have to kill him in order? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. We have the debuff above our heads that we have to... Which one we have to attack.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
Oh, look away, look away. Fuck. Oh god. No shot I got hit with that, dude. What?
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
There's so much happening right now. I can't see anything. Oh, fuck.
Twisted by the envy that drives you.
Oh boy. I have 4 Vuln stacks right now. Somehow I didn't die there with 4 Vuln stacks. I had like 1 health HP left though. That was close, dude. Fuck, where'd they go? Well, at least my Vuln stacks are gone now.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
What the fuck is happening? Oh my god! I don't know what's happening. What are these things on the ground? Oh shit. There are so many new, like, mechanics in this raid that we've never seen before in FF14.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues.
You're tighten ass out of here, dude. I can't see shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think we're good right here. We survived. We didn't get hit.
Cowardice dismembers.
Oh, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. These dudes have a lot of HP, man. What did I get hit by, dude?
Consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
I leaped into that, but I didn't get hit, so I'm not gonna complain. Is there an order we should be killing these guys in? How do I have 3 vault stacks right now? What?
Dismembers.
Ah, shit. We're good. We're good.
Apathy strikes.
They all, it looks like they all share the same health pool, maybe? Yeah, we did it.
Well fought. Wuklamad chose her companions well.
Bro, still no fucking Reaper gear, dude. Seriously?
Let's go and have a look.
What is it anyway? 720. Oh, shit.
What?
My gear is 720 anyway, so it wouldn't even be an upgrade. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Fuck this gear. I don't need your shit. Big boy coming? Who's the big boy? Golbez? No, this reminds me of Golbez, though. Oh, shit. Hindered Rage, Shadow Lord.
Come, mortals.
Allow me to show you the depths of my hatred and your folly!
Cool. Oh no, my gear's only 710, so it actually would be an upgrade. But doesn't matter because nothing is for Reaper. It's all shit. So curious to see the this boss mechanic. Oh, I should is it under character config or system config? Do you know how I can turn off the other player ability animation so I can actually see the arena UI? HUD, not HUD, party list? Why not? Oh, this is bad. I don't know. Maybe it is system config. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Lau? How are you doing? Long time no see. Trying to figure out how I can turn off player combat animation so I can actually see the boss arena. I keep getting spammed with 500 combat animations and I can't see shit. Got a macro? I should set up a macro for that too. I don't know how to do that though. I am old. Yep. Shadows? No, I don't care about shadows. Movement physics? Bro, what? Is it under movement physics? Well, I don't have time to fuck with it now. Alright. We'll figure it out after this.
I cannot die. Not until I have eradicated.
Because I mean, you can see my screen right now. There's like 5,000 combat animations going off, and I can't see shit. Like, what's happening right now? I don't know. No idea. I'm just following everyone else.
The land trembles before my might.
Oh god. Alright, we're good. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, fuck, we're not good at all. We're not good. I have no clue what's happening.
Frail mortals, I will tear your flesh and crush your bones.
Oh, fuck, dude. Somehow I only have one bone stack, though. Bro, I can't see anything right now. Oh, fuck.
Flames of hatred, all how they burn.
I don't know where I'm supposed to...
man but smoke and ash.
Does it matter? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, does it matter which one we're in?
Let the fires ride and rage.
Battle effect settings? Okay. How are you doing, by the way, Lau? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while since we finished our backroom plate. Have you done the new raid yet?
The darkness within me shall devour you all.
Damn, we're only at 65% health right now. We still got a long way to go.
This insult, I will scour it away with your blood. Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness of oblivion.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be right now.
Your funeral dirge has begun.
You've been hiding?
Mournful notes saying of your
I've been
demise.
doing well. I'm excited that the patch came out. Gives me new stuff to do.
Return to the feculent
We were
soul
kind of in
you
a
know.
content drought for 14. I haven't been playing much. We did the new MSQ yesterday on stream, and then today obviously we're doing Mind Trade, and I already did the Pelu Pelu Society quest for this. Yeah, I didn't get hit with it. Oh, haha, just kidding. There was 3 that time. Right as I was saying, yeah, I didn't get hit with it, I get hit with the 3rd one.
Handle of your trivial existence.
Definitely doesn't help though that I can't see anything that's going on. I don't know why I haven't turned these off yet. I've been playing this game for how long? Oh, I'm gonna get fucked, aren't I? Maybe? No, we're good? Oh, fuck. God, dude, there's so much happening.
Justice
Oh,
withstand
fuck.
the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath.
How the fuck did I get hit with the tank buster, dude? I wasn't even close. Ooh. Bro, what is happening? Well, I guess I can... Under... What was it? Battle effects?
I will crush you like the insects you are.
Is that in system config or character config? Character? Okay.
Not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume
Yeah, I mean,
me.
that makes sense. That would be in character config. Then, can you help me to set up a macro for it after this? Dude, there's so much you have to pay attention to in this fight. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. What is happening? Oh, no. Fuck me. I went into the fucking lava by mistake, man. I'm dead. Can you guys not stack on... Fuck. Bro, come on, dude. Fuck. No one spread out. They just stood on top of me. I couldn't go anywhere. Fuck off. Fucking bullshit, dude.
The land trembles before my might.
Metal. Dude, I'm just mad because everyone was stacked on top of me. I couldn't fucking go anywhere.
Kneel before me. Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile
I'm so
progeny.
fucking... Now, dude. Oh, wrong way. Yep, cool. Let's not get hit with the tank buster this time. Even though I wasn't anywhere close. Oh, I'm dead here. It doesn't even matter. Yep. My gear is going to be fucking shot after this. Oh, really? I didn't even realize you were dead and no one was rezzing you. That's rude. Did you not get rezzed at all? We did it. Yay. I mean, no help or no thanks to me, but damn. All right, we did it. Is there another like tier to this after I'm going to give one of the healers the colonization. Or is this it for now? Ooh, a minion. Nano Lord. 91. That's promising. 33. That's not promising. 36. That's also not promising. Hey, I got the minion at least. Let's see if I get a card. Probably not. Tattered sheet. What's this? Oh, can be exchanged. Oh, okay. Ooh, 90. All right, all right, all right. Bro, can I get a single piece of gear though? That would be fucking awesome if. Dude, that is wild. Not a single item for Reaper dropped. This whole fucking thing. That's wild, dude. No one's gonna res me either. Cool. Oh, not that it mattered, but yeah. So that whole raid, not a single gear item for Reaper dropped, but I did get a uh tank chest piece, which honestly it looks kind of cool. I like the design. Of course, it clips with my hair because everything in this game clips with my hair. Um, but not bad, not bad. Why did all my shit get put? Oh, maybe I did that. I don't know. All right, let me catch up on chat. Took me. What weekly lockout applies. Oh yeah, weekly lockout has always applied to current alliance raids. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let me do this before I forget, and then the next time I get to an alliance raid, I will have the same problem. So it's under character config, and then yeah, and then character battle effects. Okay. Um, and then what do I want to do here? Own show all, obviously. Party show limited. Got it limited. Okay. And then for PvP, I don't give a fuck about that. So what does show limited show? I mean, is it manageable? Like, can you actually see the battle arena? Like, not just get like exploded with 50,000 combat animations all at once? None removes every effect. Yeah. Okay. Well, is limited like playable though? Can you like see the boss, like animations or attack things like without being? Yeah. All right. Cool. We'll do that. And then you said you had a macro to change it, because like when I'm in like a dungeon group when there's only like what was it, 3 other players, like that's manageable. Like I don't have a problem with that. But like for alliance raids when there's fucking 52 people or whatever, it gets a little fucking wild. Oh yeah, and Boja, yeah. Nice. Well, I'll go with the show limited for now and see how that does. Um, I like how they added this though. This is a new addition. Hide nearby players when close to quest NPCs. That's pretty cool. Nearby players when interacting with them. I mean, I don't mind that so much. I don't really care about that. Cool. All right. So what did we get? We got coin, Nova clusters, and we did get the minion. So that's kind of cool. We got the minion first on week 1 of the alliance raid. Same thing with, dude, I got so lucky yesterday with the dungeon, the new dungeon. I got the minion the first time I ever did the dungeon. I rolled like a 93. I got so lucky. All right, so the Nano Lord. a diminutive manifestation of the Shadow Lord, which arose from the core of its memories in the wake of battle. While the original Shadow Lord was a dreaded existence in the world of Vanadiel, where he led the Beast Man Confederate in a war of conquest against the enlightened races. This entity thankfully appears to pose no danger. That's cool. I love the raging in the fight too. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was definitely not scripted. Like I was actually pissed. But yeah, that's what I use because you hate. Yeah. So what I do is if there's a ton of people around the NPC, like I don't mind it. I don't. I left that setting on. You just press X on the keyboard. You hold down X, and it removes like all the player names and everything, so you can easily click on the NPC. But it is a nice option. So if you just want to remove players completely, you can turn it off. Yeah. Alright. So I could probably get rid of these older coins from previous expansions because I don't really need the Thalia stuff anymore. We'll do that later. Which minion? What? Oh, I just got the new minion from this raid. Oh, you mean yesterday? I got it's a rabbit. It's a really cute rabbit minion from the dungeon, the new dungeon. I got it first time I did it, which is like super lucky. I rolled like a 93 on it. But I don't know if it's a rare drop, like, but it dropped the first time and only time I've done the dungeon, and I won it, which I think is pretty lucky. And I got the minion today. Are you all right? She's merely sleeping. It remains to be seen if she'll give us a fight when she wakes. Oh, she doesn't have her giant fists anymore. Ah, she stirs. Fellow Elizin. Ah! And in front of the Geno market board. What a weird... A two-headed lizard trying to take a bite out of me? Huh? A scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. Besides, we don't eat people. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. If you've no quarrel with us, we've none with you. We only wish to talk. You really need... Oh, gotta remake 11. Yeah, that would be cool. Can they really be trusted? I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. It's fine. We're an intimidating species. I'm Prishi or Prishi. I don't know how you pronounce your name, but I'm Prishi, by the way. Nice to meet you. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun with Call of Duty. I haven't played the new one yet. Is it good? Is it fun? Oh, this is cool. Oh, there's a trader here? Can we like buy stuff? Before we turn in this quest, I want to go check out the trader. Oh, is this the auction, the market board you were talking about, Aluka? It's fun? Nice. I might have to check it out. Oh, okay, this is the sheet music exchange, where if you get the tattered sheet music, you can exchange it. Wow, there's quite a few orchestron rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 orchestron rolls. Wow. Cool. I'm really liking the 11 music too. Wow. Is that coincidence? 11 orchestron rolls from FF11? You have to buy maps and 11 for areas. There's much of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is that battle is won, for now at least. What would have otherwise been a struggle or a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Servants Shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thanks for your help, Tusker. No problem. What were your names again? Exploring and geeking out. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it too. Even though I have no memories of 11 personally. But Tusker and Bakul Jaja, right? You look like an Elvan like me. More importantly, you look like the adventuring type. That's cool though that like the text line, since I'm an Elizan, she said we look similar. If you're done with the small talk, well, would you mind explaining why you attacked us? Humi or 11's? Okay, cool. I'm called a Humi. Oh. What in the world are you talking about? Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Taurus and nearly killed a man on your rampage. Well, I do recall fighting Taurus not long ago to protect Olmia. Olmia? A friend of hers, you say? That's all well and good, but she was addressing Gul Jaja's shade with that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Gulja, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning, young Prishi here was likely tricked into believing the shade was this Olmia person. So it was all an illusion then. It's starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. He was blue like your left head, and he gave me these bizarre weapons. Blue like me. I usually fight with my fists, but I didn't uh, think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose they're magic to blame. In any case, I hope the real Olmia hasn't been dragged into all this. Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Olmia? Where they may be hiding, perhaps? Would that I could, but when I got here, I was all by my lonesome. Here being where exactly? Juno. At least I think this is Juno. There was never anything like that here before. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about. If you know where to look, maybe they can tell us something. Go with Preachy and see what you can learn of this place and the whereabouts of that shade. We will remain here and keep watch uh, on this rift. All right, let's have a look around. Oh, and we should probably stop by the Tenshodo as well. It's in the back of Neptune's spire, across the way from the fountain. Like a thieves guild? Oh, that's cool. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh, good. I was hoping to run into you too. I don't wish to be overly forward, but uh, why were you speaking with that Mamulja earlier? More importantly, what was it doing here? They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Ardaja unless, my gods, the Luljaja laid siege to At Urgan. Is Juno next to fall? I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mulja over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. Poor man's probably more confused than we are about all this. It's pronounced at Urgon. It's like a desert city. Oh, okay. At Urgon. Did I say it right? Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. The taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Just between you and me, though, I've heard you can cut a good deal with merchants peddling their wares just outside of town. Why is it closed? The auction house never closes. Maybe they're waiting for things to return back to normal around here. Whenever they reopen, I suggest you stop by. Who knows, you may get lucky and find something way below market price. Just reference to a great gold making method in 11. You can buy this shield with things called sparks, and it sells for like 90k gil to merchants. Damn. Wow. You're new to Juno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you were talking or taking in the sights. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Quan, and Min Dardia. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and the administrative plaza of Rulud Gardens. At least you would have before. Always in and out of the lower Juno appear to be blocked or cut off. The situation here is worse than I thought. You press against the wall, but it refuses to budge. Won't open? Then I guess we won't be meeting Aldo. He's head of the Tenshido. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. Reminds me of my friends, the Scions. Scions, eh? They sound like a competent lot. Unfortunately, we're on our own here. So is there another another raid after this? Or is this the only one right now? 7.1 that we just did. What? Why is this blocked off? It's the first one? Yeah, but is there another one that is the second one out right now in 7.1, or do we have to wait for a later patch? There are supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. I swear things get stranger here by the minute. Yeah, that's what I was assuming, because in the previous expansions, you know, they'd release one tier at a time, and then you'd have to wait for the second and third one. That was fun, though. It sucks, though, that it's gear locked, so you can only get one piece of gear a week. But it's been like that, unfortunately, for the past expansions. Well, I thought I knew all the Elvon who travel through here of late. Where are you from, stranger? I'm from Eorzea. Gridania? Can't say I've heard of it. Most folks passing through hail from San Dioria, Bastok, or Windrust. Considering the present state of Juno, though, seems strange is becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bakulja, see if he's noticed anything. Oh, that's cool. Your character said he's from Ul'dah. I wonder if it's race specific where they say they're from, or if it was the first job you started with, because that was depended on what city, or the job you picked depended on what city. Because I remember my first job was Archer Bard, and you start in Gridania when you get off the wagon. But if you started as Paladin or Monk or whatever, Pugilist, you started in Ul'dah. So Gladiator, yeah. So that would be Ul'dah. Yep. Yeah. Grand Company, that could be too. And my Grand Company is the Adder's Den, or the Twin serpent. What are they called? I don't even know. The yeah, twin adders. Shout out to San Dioria, the best starting city. Oh really? You're making me want to play 11 now. I might have to after crossover. I'm curious. Returned at last with answers, I hope. So we're truly in this Juno, as she says. But I've traveled all over Tyrol and never heard of a Juno or San Dioria or any of those other places. Uh, what in Altana's name is Tyrol? I thought all you Mamulja are from Ard Ardaya? Arzdaya? I don't know. Can link the private server if you want. It's very different from 14 though. Oh really? Controller is the best method. Best method. I mean, I do have a controller that I play some games with on PC, so that's not a problem. Do I have to buy the game, or how does that work since it's on a private server? And are there no public servers anymore since it's so old? Like, has Square Enix shut down the public servers? Nice. Where do I download it through, though? Is there like an official website? Oh, it's a separate sub. Oh, interesting. Okay. Can you just yeah, the bot will time out the message. Can you just like send it to me on Discord? That's probably better. That way I'll have the link like saved anyway in the chat history. Appreciate you. You're all right. She has you to thank, I'm sure. Thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly? I thought he was a friend of yours. He's the one who asked me to go and look. I appreciate the concern, but I've never seen him before in my life. Okay, cool, thanks. I'll definitely check it out. How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was the name, mister? My name is... You must be the one they found wounded in the sky deep cenote. Well, we have to call you something. How about Al-Laxel? Vagabond in the Mamulja tongue. Though it may be closer to adventurer in Tusker's Eorzean. Nicely chosen brother. That does have a rather nice ring to it. Laxel it is. So, where are we exactly? Juno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? And where did that damn shade get off to? Bah, none of this makes any sense. My, what a vexing predicament. Oh, it's this guy. He worked with. Oh, damn. I thought we saw the last of him with the right of succession. Hey, that's the one that put me under a spell. I'm sure of it. Yeah. So the Bunawa Psychophant yet lives. What are you doing here? As you found me in a generous mood, I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. That is why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Juno. So we really are in Juno, and yet something about it feels so off. I never said this is the real one. It's an imitation, a rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? That I did. While you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation, Zoralja and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. Everything was proceeding as planned. The gate's key was in our possession. The power to reshape the world within our grasp, or so I thought. The plot thickens, chat. In the eyes of the relentless sun, or resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. Yeah, we thought he died. I remember that. Um, by all rights, I should have died when he struck me down. But once the chamber was empty, the gate still open, I saw my chance. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in this dark expanse. I beheld another world. That world was called Vanadil, or Vanadil. Are these actual screenshots of 11? It looks like it because the graphics suck. Vanadil. Okay. What a load of rubbish. As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is little more than one of your toys. Came out in, wow, 2002. Damn. I didn't realize it was that old. 22 years ago. Damn. I'm sure back then those graphics were like state of the art, you know. He turned to stone. Yeah. As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. Much like we fashioned a phantom of Galul Jaja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into my vision of Vanadil. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that what Zeralda used to build his army? Electrope, he called it? Oh, yeah, that's Electrope, okay. Electrope, you say? If you know its name, then I trust you also know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist for as long as I please. Fortunate then that that would that or that that world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope, more than I could ever hope for. Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vanadil is of your making, then am I? Gods, that would mean I am as well. They're fake, chat. You, yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. And what a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in that walk of echoes. The memories buried here, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that dream lay in resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Taral will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Very soon I will draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vanadil, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason and resolve which built the nation of Tuliyola uh, matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Mulja of that world. Never get away with this. I'm sure of it. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course, but when I am ready, you can be certain I will call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. Cerealja, wait. So what? He wants the shade of the old Dawn servant to rule again, but in his own way. Like, damn it all! Just when I thought things couldn't become more complicated, making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough, but now we have this Vanadil to deal with as well. I can only imagine how um, Prishi and Alex um, must be feeling. What do you do when your very existence is called into question? Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Zorilja's claims. Prishi, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past and who she is. Yet, to be told the memories of your life are not your own, I can only imagine how she must feel. Now is not the time to be disheartened. At least not here, anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Zorilja to be safe for long, or to remain functional. Let's return to Mamuk while we still can. My mother will want to know of what we've seen here. Do it. I also have to repair my gear in Mamook. My gear is so damaged from all the deaths. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. You can also extract some, or extract some materia. Right here. Should also say the private server I linked doesn't have current level 99 cap and only goes up to 7. Oh, okay. So, would I have to buy the game and an active sub to play on the private server? Yeah, can't loot again, unfortunately. Till next week. Oh, okay, cool. Is it like a safe download though? Like um through the link, or you know what I mean? Like I don't want to download any like malware. I mean, not that I don't trust you. I'm just, it's the link itself. I mean, I haven't even looked at the link yet, but okay. Who runs the private server? Oh yeah, that's not bad. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say like $30 isn't bad, especially with all the DLCs. I mean, it is a 20-year-old game, but still. We'll see, because MMOs obviously are big time sinks, and I don't really have time for 2 MMOs. But we'll see. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yaktel. Get a 1-1 sub. It's the account creation is the hardest part. Oh, really? Why is the account creation so hard? Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely? That explains much of the initial confusion between us. My apologies for any trouble I may have caused, and thank you for taking me in. Oh, okay. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together. What indeed? You mistook us for the Mamulja of your Vanadil when we first met. May I ask what they are like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the people of Manadil and uh, Manadil the Mulja included knew peace, but a tyrant possessed of a terrible power claimed rulership over the Mulja and turned them against us. Before we realized that we were at war. A tale similar to ours in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grew to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. But that is not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. All of our hard work will be for nothing if uh, Sarilja succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him. I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor as an adventurer of Manadil, we will put an end to Zarilja's schemes. If he were here, I'm sure he'd have done the same. Right then. We can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. I'm not going to stand around and let the Sarilja piss all over the memories of my home. So you can count me in too. Don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yaktel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Sarilja has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Tusker once more. If you're to be ready, I think it prudent two of you learn more of our world. Excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tulial and see to our own preparations while we're there. If you would meet us at the Veritable landing, we will see Prishi and these names, man. Alaxel to Tulial. Why can't they like come up with easy to pronounce names? Why do they have to be so difficult? Where are we going? Oh, Tulial. Alright. Alrighty. I guess we could just fast travel over there, right? That would make the most sense. Oh hey, it's Aluka. Funny seeing you here. Almost like we're doing the same quest at the same time. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tulial. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? I'm afraid I don't. And as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere. patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits. I see. Well, I'll leave it at that then. Now, where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what's happened, or would you prefer another stern lecture from the Vow of Reason? I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. Could you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something? Oh, let's go take them to get tacos. I know. Take them to Aunt T's to sample her tacos. Here, for that first meal of yours we spoiled. Dawn Trail made you sick of tacos? You can never get sick of tacos. And honestly, the tacos in this game look so good too. Like, I would eat them like right out off my computer screen. And just so we're clear, we're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past, but there's always time to build a better future. I was saying this yesterday on stream. I don't know if you were here for that, but there's this really good Mexican restaurant like 20 minutes away from my house, and they have really good tacos and quesadillas and stuff. Makes me want to go and get some. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that they're taken care of. Alright, let's go get some big fat tacos, chat. Big fat tacos? Auntie's tacos? Eh? Let me guess, they serve Wow, what a good guess. Oh, I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. Oh, so they had tacos in Vanadil? So I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Alex's memory. Don't give me any ideas like that, Luca. I might take you up on that. People have wanted me to do a cosplay stream for so long. I'd have to get like a long wig though to do the same hair as my Warrior of Light. What in Altana's name is that? Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vanadil. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. Also, they have chocobos in Vanadil. Those creatures remind me of the chocobos. Yeah. Shore to shore, they would. Faithful. Why does Julie all seem so dead right now? There's like no people here. No players. Chocobo raising? Oh, that sounds cool. How did you raise chocobos in 11? My home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. It has the most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without the occasional monster though. It's nice being able to walk around like this without guard up all the time. Not say why, but I've remembered something looking out at the sand dunes. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he could teach me new battle arts, but he would only agree on the condition that I retrieve for him a damselfly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone on your travels who made such queer requests? No, I haven't. That's very specific. You have a chocobo egg. You take it to the stable, and each day you give it attention. Excuse me. Until it hatches. Then you gotta feed your chocobo chick. Oh wow, that sounds cool. I mean, they have that somewhat in 14. Not the egg part, obviously, but you know, like you can put your chocobo. Put your chocobo in the stables at your FC house or personal house, and you can train it, and you can dye its feathers different colors and stuff. So yeah, I dyed my chocobo's feathers white, snow white. It's cool though. There's so many different colors you can dye them, but you have to do like the items in a very specific order, or it'll turn out a completely different color than you wanted it. So these are the markets of Tulial. There are so many stands I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. My favorite color is blue. Yeah, yours is a cool color. I like yours. I happened to spy a few goblins on the way to the market. I remember them living in the major cities of Manadil as well. Of course, there was no shortage of the scrupulous sort living in the wilds as well. They would gather in troves and give chase to adventurers, forcing anyone and everyone to retreat back. And of course, Billy dyed his green because what other color would it be, right? Oh, Shank. I miss Shank and Pepper. This is the place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Auntie. Bakul Jaja recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please. We're sampling Auntie's tacos. Bakul Jaja sent you, did he? Take a seat, and I'll be right over with a tray of our world-famous fare. Tacos at long last. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. The cutscenes in this game are great, man. Between the sound effects and like animations, I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home. But the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. Eat as many as you'd like. Feels on the cool to us. I don't hold it back. Prishy has taken the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely. I could kill some tacos right now. Ooh, I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It was almost like a taste of home. Havan Havanasia. I'm sure I butchered that name as well. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vanadil? I mean, honestly, for 2002 or 2003, the graphics don't look that bad of these screenshots. Um, 20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict, the Crystal War, they called it. And it wasn't long before my home, Havanasia, was drawn into the struggle. Oh, nice. They have texture packs. During their assault on the peninsula, the Beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it uh, sundered the land connecting us to the mainland. Those who survived fled to um, Avanasian safe hold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? I'm glad we waited until today to do the alliance raid and the quest. Because if we started it last night, 6 hours into the stream, like would have been way too long, way too long, and it would have been way too late at that point. So I'm glad we waited till today to do it. Traveling to other worlds and sharing this one from very embodiment of despair. Uh, Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer. You're a goddamn living legend. I mean, I guess you could say that. A hero and living legend. Sorry for the wait. He's the 11 protagonist. I mean, you would know better than I do. There is much to praise the Landsguard of, as you well know. Oh, okay. Um, that Zeralja was behind the stolen relics and the sightings of Galulja was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet, there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy hardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. A dangerous thought, knowing Zoralia could show up at any time with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm going back to Juno to make sure our people stay out of there. If you're going, then so are we. It be sitting around waiting. Gods, those tacos were bloody brilliant. There's nothing um, better than good food and good company to pass the time. So many quests. Oh, we get a Orchestron roll. This quest. Would that we had time to show you more of Tulial, but can't afford to have anyone wandering about in Juno. And let us make haste to Yaktel. Look at that. I have a teleport to Mamook waiting for me, thanks to Aluka here. Look at all the people here. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to nowhere in search of treasure seems absurd. Thrall has no shortage of legends like the City of Gold to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Efforts better spent on a more honest living, I'd say. Walking the noble path like you, brother. In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out quickly. When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon, or maybe a labyrinth, not whatever all this is. It's dangerous, and I need to leave. Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just lying around for the taking. Never seen a city like this in Taral before. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone. I hoped to take it with me, but it was stolen by some Tanawatan brute. Without knowing the value of that stone, I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if you mean to go after them. I'll be leaving now. If it's truly as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. You don't have to worry about me. You came looking for some fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this. He spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw electro? But how? I take it you're the one that found this. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Wow, this isn't truly all. You have no authority here. I found it and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away, or else. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him, and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it. We're already in her debt as it is. Fine. You've come here to take or to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer, but don't expect me to let it go for cheap. Couldn't help but overhear you're selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever this gentleman's willing to pay, I assure I can pay more. Great, just what we needed. What do you suppose we do now? Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Ah, of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction? That would certainly simplify matters. It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately and incentivizes them to pay you handsomely lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. Following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to. Okay. We're gonna do an auction chat. If I may have your opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1,000,000 gil saved up from our work with the Landsguard. Hopefully, that'll be enough. Hopefully, we don't have to spend 1,000,000 gil on it. Let's speak with the other buyers first. Leave me a 1,500,000. Spend half of it. All right, so he has 750,000. So we'll have to bid more than that. Let's see how much she has. No time for back and forth. Line is one bid to win the stone. Oh, she's not going to give us any info. Yeah. I mean, we could. I don't know. Do we want to do 850? Oh, okay. Well, it's a live auction, so I didn't know if it was like a silent auction where you placed your bid. Um, and then the highest bid wins. But if it's a live auction, it'll just keep going um, until the highest bidder wins. Um, all right. So it sounds like she's out. So he only has 750. So I mean, we can do 800. I mean, we'll just start small though. See if we can save as much gil as possible. I know how to bid. Did we win? Yay. All right. We won and we saved him some gil. We didn't spend all a million. All right. That's still a lot of gil for Electro. Well, I mean, I guess we don't really know what the value of it is, but I'm sure it's pretty high since you can do so much with it. Well done, friend. Now let's have a look at that Electro. I wish the textures were better on it, like higher quality. I don't know. It looks off to me. Everything else around it, the textures are so much better. God, this presence it feels familiar. Shadow Lord. There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. This stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? Meaning Alaxel must have been there with him, but I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the Electrope. We should hurry back and speak with the Lance Guard. Who's this guy? Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? Maybe. How come? If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiends from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Juneau. I've been waiting over yonder fountain for my companions to arrive, but you're welcome to speak with me. So much reading, chat. Most welcome offer. though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the echo in question. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain. Let's return to Tulial and speak with Landsguard. Tusker, come and meet us at Right Plume Post. Who is she playing Triple Triad against? There's no NPC here for me. I want to play Triple Triad. Ah, there you are. If you've any burning questions about this place or anything else in Panadil, I should be happy to answer. Me, I'm no adventurer of any particular renown. We're expecting this man come from Bastok. Okay. I'm not gonna read all this out loud because my voice is starting to get sore, but what just happened? Where am I going? Oh, great dragon that slumbers in the depths. Boy, da tree. Interesting. We're getting quite the backstory here. Alright. What next? About the Archangels. Five warriors clad in black. I don't know. Fortune to cross paths. Not born, but forged from crystal. Assuming the legend is true. Dawn goddess Altana wept 5 tears that gave birth to the 5 races. Umi, Elvan, Taru, Mithra, and Galka. So I mean, they're basically, they look like the same races in 14. They're just named different things. Kote, Elazin, Taru, Potatoes. Yeah, the Lalafell. Mithra or the Makode. Apathy, arrogance, cowardice, envy, rage, darkness that lurks within us all. No one is certain why they were created. Prevailing theories they served as guardians of some ancient Galka are kind of like the rose, but more animal-like. Interesting. Alright. Shadow Lord. Just finished the story. Really can't wait for more. I know. Well, that's like when I finished the MSQ last night. It was left on such a cliffhanger. I'm like, oh, you can't do us like that, Square Enix. You can't leave it on a cliffhanger like that for another 6 months. You know? But yeah. great darkness of the Northlands, hatred made manifest. There's not a soul in all of Vanadil who doesn't know of the Shadow War. Dun dun dun. There's two Sphines, I'm thinking. Well, no. I mean, maybe. Or it's just like uh not a reflection, but like a, you know what I'm trying to say, like someone made like a copy of it. It's not really, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I can't wait for more story behind that. Sole desire was to bring about the extinction of Altana's children. So he rallied together the Beastmen, inciting what came to be known as the Crystal War. I like how they give us backstory though on this stuff, especially for people like me who haven't played 11, so, who have no idea who any of these characters are. Beastman's assault was merciless, and it was not long before Bastok, and Eoria, and Windrust were brought to their knees. Oh, you don't get the whole backstory. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I guess there's really only so much they can put in, right? Well, I don't know. Only after the Archduke Kamalaut convinced them to join forces with the Grand. Da, 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 da. Okay. United as the Alliance of Altana, they were eventually would eventually drive the Beastmen back from the lands. They found themselves going offensive. Oh, I missed some of your messages. Do you think Yistola found one and the other one is the evil one? Or evil twin sister? Possibly. Going to be. Oh. That would be cool if Vanadil is going to be um, revealed to be a shard of the unsundered world. Peace has been restored. The Vanadil for a time, at least. Shard was somehow resurrected 20 years later. Thankfully, he was slain before the Beastmen could emboldened to take arms. Come to his wounds, but his rage and despair would remain, giving life to the Shadow Lord. What you say is true, and he has returned once more. Perhaps the flames of his hatred can never truly be extinguished. Alright, is that it for backstory? Okay. Alright, cool. I still want to know who she's playing Triple Triad against. Because I don't see any NPCs there. But alright, we gotta go back to Tulial. Maybe I have to complete the quest first and then go back there and there might be an NPC. I don't know. I don't know. Not too worried about it though. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Zorilja shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the Landsguard. You may be better served exploring Tyrol, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most. Honest to God's adventure. What a great idea. You're coming with me, Loxel, and don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. I'll not deny this suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though, the wilds of Thrall are rife with danger. It is no place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. Ha 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 ha. I can hardly count the number of times Vanadil's been visited by some world-ending calamity. Gee, sounds like Eorzea. But no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through. This will be no different, I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do so long as we have each other. A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like the old times. Just like the old times in ARR where we formed the Scions and saved the world from the Primals, the Asians. Our adventure always so sentimental. Adventures. Is that so terrible a thing? Hmm. And the Garlands before they were hand waved away later on. Here he is. The moment we learn anything about Zorilja's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Still of the belief that Xenos isn't dead. I mean, he very well could still be alive. I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, knowing Yoshi P and his writing, um, or I mean, just Square Enix in general, like I could definitely see Xenos coming back at some point. Meanwhile, in the Echo of Tulia, this area is so cool, man. So pretty. Soon we will slaughter them all. Is that not so? Is that not so? Zorilja? Soon, my dawn servant, very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. Oh God. Hee. How fortunate for me, he lacks the wisdom of the true dawn servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully. Shadow Lord showed promise, but Vanadil is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Taral, no, the whole world to its knees. God, this guy. He's just as bad as Zoralja. That it? That it? Well, I think that's it, chat. I think we have officially done everything in patch 7.1. We did the MSQ last night, which was a lot of fun. We did the Society quests today, and we did the Alliance raid today. Um, I mean, so technically we didn't do everything. We still have the Extreme Trial, but not doing that tonight. But yeah, so overall, I mean, good patch, man. A lot of quality of life additions to the game. Um, and I thought the MSQ was good. Thought the Alliance raid was a lot of fun. Obviously, we're going to be doing that weekly to get gear and learn the fights more. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Um, Overall, I had a lot of fun, man. Um, it was a good patch. So probably gonna end it there. Go grab some dinner. It's a little shorter stream today, but I finished everything wanted to finish today. I don't think there's really anything else I haven't seen or done that's new from this patch. So yeah. If these patches keep up, then it can redeem the terrible MSQ. Yeah. Um. Well, like said when I reviewed the original MSQ, like it started off slow, but I thought it did pick up like halfway through once um the rite of succession was over, and then like the whole Zeralja thing. I thought it definitely picked up, but yeah, I'm hoping it keeps the momentum going and the story keeps being interesting and leads to a great 8.0 in what 2 3 years. But still got to wrap up the Void story. Yeah, yeah, that could be a cool next expansion with Zero and Golbez. I really like Zero, a fellow Reaper, since I main Reaper and Warrior. Um, but yeah, definitely excited for the future of 14. It's looking good. Her hat tipping. I liked her hat, man. Um, cool hat. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's gonna be it for today. Definitely probably gonna be streaming more in the future of 14. I don't know. Maybe next week we'll stream the Alliance raid again and maybe some other stuff. I know I haven't been streaming much lately. It's just because I haven't really known what to stream, content wise. I love 14 and I want to stream as much as possible, but if I don't have, you know, fun engaging content to do, I'm not really going to stream it because I don't want to just repeat the same dungeons or trials over and over again. Um, but definitely going to try streaming more 14 more frequently. And like I said last night, I've been playing got back into Warframe recently, and I've been enjoying that. So I might do some Warframe streams in the near future. We will see. But um, I don't know. I'm I played a little bit of the first Path of Exile, but not really. I don't know. It wasn't really my. It's too complicated to be honest. Like it's Diablo intensified. Like it is the skill tree. It's a lot. I used to be really big into like Diablo type games. Like I played a ton of Diablo 3 and even the first and second one like, 20 years ago when I was still a 20 I would have been 10 then. So yeah, but I don't know. I kind of grew out of not that you could grow out of it, not saying it's a kids game or whatever cuz it's definitely not, but I don't know. I've kind of done my time with Diablo type games, but who knows? I might give PoE 2 a try. Who knows? But there's a lot more. Oh, simplified. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Not saying it like, not saying there's anything wrong with the first PoE. Like people love it. Like it, I don't think it needs to be dumbed down because someone like me says, "Oh, it's too complicated." I just never really took the time to learn it. I didn't stick with it. But yeah, um, I'm definitely always looking for new games to stream. I did play a bit of that new MMO Throne and Liberty. I had fun with that. Might revisit that at some point when there's new content. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely considering though some Warframe streams. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but we'll see. But anyway, I think I'm gonna stop rambling for the night. Go get some dinner. I'm getting hungry. But again, had a lot of fun with patch 7.1. Uh, look for more 14 streams in the near future. Had a lot of fun. Thanks, Aluka, for joining me in the Alliance raid and giving me all the backstory for 11 that I had knew nothing about. It was a lot of fun, so appreciate you playing along with me. Yeah, it was fun dying together. Absolutely. Oh man. Hopefully though next week when I do the Alliance raid again, now that I have the um I just sold the Honeybee Lovely Orchestron roll for 1.4 million on the market board. Nice. I already had it, so I sold the duplicate. But what was I saying? Oh, I was saying hopefully next week when I redo the Alliance raid, now that I have the battle effects like off or not off, but minimalized for the other players, I can actually see the boss arena and I can see what's happening. Because it's fine in dungeons when there's only like three other people, but in alliance raids when there's like 50 people, well not 50, I don't know, there's a lot of people. It's yeah, it's a lot. So it's hard to see anything with people's combat animations going off every 2 seconds. But all right, have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night, guys. Appreciate the support as always. I'll have this VOD up on YouTube probably tomorrow. And yeah, hope to see you guys again soon for something. Maybe more 14, maybe some Warframe. First time I've ever streamed Warframe. We'll see. I've started playing it. Think back in like 2017. I'm pretty far along. I wouldn't say I'm sort of an end game player, I guess, at this point. But yeah, that might be a fun change. We'll see. See what we have in store for the next future streams. But anyway, have a great rest of your night, guys, and hope to talk to you guys again soon and see you again soon. But all right, good night. Bye bye.